Here at Samarès School, we get jewels to encourage us to be positive.
We have got rubies of respect,
diamonds of determination,
there's emerald of engagement,
and crystals of collaboration.
Inside classrooms or outside classrooms, teachers are always on the lookout to have an opportunity to give students some jewels.
The rubies are red, the emeralds are green,
the diamonds are see-through, the crystals are a misty grey,
sparkly, pretty, expensive
Crystals,
looking,
diamonds,
emeralds,
collaboration,
crystals and diamonds.
We started off by thinking about what we wanted the school to be like and the sort of ethos of the school.
The values were introduced to Samarès last September. They were discussed as part of a team, and they thought that they were the values that we wanted the children most to have in terms to carry on into their life for life learning.
We wrote down lots and lots of words that we thought encapsulated what a successful school should be and what it should have at its heart.
The values were discussed with the children so they could gain an understanding of them, their importance, what they meant.
The head teacher told everyone in assembly what the jewels are for. This is how we learn what they mean.
The school values are introduced right from day one in nursery. So as soon as any child walks through the doors of Samarès School, they understand the values, they are introduced to the values, and they quickly understand how they are an important part of life and learning at Samarès School.
Even children in reception can get a jewel to show that they understand the values.
Teachers can give jewels to students, and students can give them to each other, and students can give them back to teachers.
We want them to encompass the whole of school life, so we're really keen that the children use them on the playgrounds, use them in the corridors, beyond the classroom, really outside.
You can't just learn about values in one lesson. You can learn it in any types of different lessons.
We'd look at students' behaviours or how they might be polite and well-mannered, how they might respond or respect one another, and really made a point of demonstrating to other children that this is what we're looking for, this is what we're seeing. But often we see it without really stopping to think about what we're seeing.
I feel great when I'm awarded a jewel because it shows me that I have been doing great work and the teacher has been watching me. Sometimes the teacher will stop the lesson to tell the class how you've got a jewel.
You can transfer the values at home because the children have a really good understanding of what they mean, and then they can become a part of language and life at home as well and continue that positive influence.
Once I went home and said to my family that I was given a ruby of respect today, and it made me feel very proud.
If I told my mum I got a jewel, she'll say fabulous.
So the teachers don't actually give the jewels, the children come down to the office and collect them from the office.
If we collect the jewel from the head teacher, he or she will say, ring the bell loud so they can hear.
So they come and collect the jewel from the smaller jars, which are actually in the office, outside the head teacher's office, and then they take them and put them in the bigger jars, which are near the entrance to the school.
When I went to the office, I had to ring the bell.
The bell is sort of like an old-fashioned one that they use in hotels.
I think the most important part is the ringing of the bell for the child, as it lets everybody know that they've achieved something today, and they often skip down the corridor back to class.
The biggest impact is that the children are able to come to us as a staff and suggest one of their friends maybe gets one of the precious stones. So it's a bit of ownership by the children, that they are actually in control of it as much as the staff are.
I've just been nominated for Ruby of Respect by my friend Kai.
I was in the hall and I was feeling a bit naughty, and then Richard helped me and calmed me down.
It feels a bit different being nominated by a friend because you get that slightly different feeling and you feel good inside and you really want to do it again because you like caring for another person.
One day when I was in year 4, I got awarded my first jewel and I felt quite emotional.
If a Jew talked to me when I put the diamond in the tub, he would say, "Good job."
If a jewel could talk, I think it'd be in a really chirpy, happy voice, like, "Yay, well done for earning me!"